The following article contains spoilers from an episode of Emmerdale that hasn't aired on ITV1 yet, but can be viewed on ITVX. Aaron Dingle was curious in the latest episode of Emmerdale as he made an intriguing discovery. Aaron and John Sugden have been staying in a cottage in the middle of the woods for a bit of a holiday. The idea was put forward by Aaron after he slept with Robert Sugden. John was more than happy to agree to this because at the time, he was feeling paranoid about Nate Robinson's murder investigation getting reopened. They both decided they needed a break from family drama, but agreed that if they liked the area, they might move there permanently. Aaron told John today that he was actually warming to the idea of living in a place like the cottage. He said that they could even buy the place from the landlord and do it up, because the creepy dolls staring back at him are hardly a USP. John seemed reluctant to dig further into this but told Aaron he would just to please him. A while later, he wandered back to the house on the phone. He got off the device and hid it behind his back. John claimed that the landlord wasn't interested in selling up, but his phone confirmed that he wasn't even on a call. The couple then got ready to go to the pub. It was at this point Aaron got a little bit distracted. He wandered through a hallway upstairs and noticed a door he hadn't really paid much attention to. He tried to open it, but it was locked. John then appeared. He stuck his head round the wall and it startled Aaron. John attempted to reassure Aaron by saying that rental properties sometimes have locked rooms that keep cleaning products in, or stuff the landlord wants to keep safe. Aaron joked, telling John that theory could be true, or the landlord could be a complete weirdo and is actually hiding something much darker. Aaron then left, but before John did, he couldn't resist just double-checking the door was definitely locked. But why did he do this? Was he being nosy like Aaron, or is there something concerning the other side? Ever since John shot Mackenzie Boyd with a bow and arrow, we're starting to see signs that he's becoming more deranged and uncontrollable. On Monday, he attempted to shoot a deer with his weapon, but couldn't bring himself to do so. He headed back to the house and asked Aaron if he thinks he is weak. His partner said he's the strongest man he's ever met, and this was enough to make John feel amazing. Back in the woods, John found the herd again. He pulled a bow, only this time, John let go and successfully hit a deer with it. He smirked somewhat. It's not a human, but we are now aware that John has killed 3 times. With Nate, he didn't intend on murdering him, but with both Mack and this deer, providing Mack is actually dead of course, John set out to kill them. Shooting the deer showed that John is capable of committing to something and not feeling any remorse afterwards. Now that he can do this, the list of other things he could be capable of has suddenly got longer. Things continue to get a little weird next week, as Aaron starts to ponder further over the comments Mackenzie and Robert have previously made about John. Danny Miller revealed more. His behavior changes and he becomes a bit erratic. He's going out all the time and he's out for these long runs. Aaron knows he's used it personally as an excuse in the past when he wants to get away, and he's wondering what he's struggling with. He puts 2 and 2 together and starts to work out that maybe Mackenzie and Robert are right about John. The fact that Robert Sugden's suspicions about John are in Aaron's mind is important, as Robert's return has been hugely significant for him. Before he came back, Aaron was satisfied that his future was with John. But now, according to Danny, Aaron is torn. He really wants to put his blinkers on, keep his eyes closed and just head for what he thinks is the love of his life, he explained. Or he's trying to make it out like that. Since Robert's comeback, it's been a bit harder for him to believe in that, hence him cheating on John. What you have to remember is that, during all this, it's Robert at the end of it, and that's his genuine, true love. As John picks up on Aaron's change in behavior, he will take action to ensure his husband is completely dependent on him. It involves spiking some whiskey, but how far will John go this time?